Hey guys, happy Chinese New Year. Yeah, so it's the new year according to the lunar calendar, which is the calendar that follows the moon. So in Singapore, the Chinese, even in China and I know Vietnam, we celebrate this this lunar new year, which we follow the lunar calendar. So yeah, it's like the Chinese New Year, and I did this makeup look which is gold and red. So I did this look yeah, with in sync, like alongside the Chinese New Year theme, and also I'm wearing red today, like for luck. So this is my look. I know I look a little bit washed out because it's like at night now, and I'm using like my lamp on the table. So this is my look. You can see that the red is on the outside and gold here. If you're interested in finding out how to get this look, stay tuned. Okay, so it's like at night, it's like 10 o'clock. Okay, so it's like 10 at night now, so like my makeup has almost been washed off, and I didn't do anything except add a little bit of powder so that I don't look so oily. So what I have on my face like in the morning is I use this Tinted Moisturizer as a base. It's like a like my kind of primer. I'm not sure whether it works really as a primer, but I really like this as it smooths out my skin a little bit, and that's what I use. And what I use as my foundation is this Dream Matte Mousse foundation made by Maybelline, and it's in the shade 021 Nude. You can't get this in Singapore, so I got this like from overseas, like shipped from States from drugstore.com. And on top of my foundation, I just set it with my Maybelline Dream Matte powder. So now I already applied some of my e.l.f. eyelid, the $1 line primer, onto my eyelid. I'm gonna show you how I did the look that I did on the other eye. Okay, so for this look, I'll be using my 88 Shimmer palette. This is my Shimmer palette. I know a couple of colors have broken into pieces because I dropped it on the floor. But the first color I'll be using will be this gold. So I'm just using my flat shader brush, the e.l.f. $1 line eye shadow brush. I'm going to use this gold. Okay, pardon me, I'm going to use the mirror from the palette as my mirror because I don't have a mirror right in front of me. So this is my mirror. So first you're going to pat it all over your lips. Okay, I'll move closer to the next color I'll be using will be this, a mix of these two browns. I'll be just using the other side of my eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to mix these two browns. And then I'm going to do the outer crease. And then I'll bring it a little bit into. To add a little bit of depth. So I'm just going to bring it in. So the next brush that I'm going to be using is just this flat shader brush. I'm not sure, it's like a concealer brush, but I got it in a kit, quite a cheap kit of brushes. So I got this, and I'm going to use the red, just pat it on lightly, and I'm going to draw in something like an eyeliner look. For the pop of red, and I'm going to bring it also below to the waterline. For a nice red finish. The next brush I'll use is a smaller version of the other brush, and I'm going to use the gold, the same gold that I use for the inner side. The next color I'll be using is this light yellow color. This will be for the inner corners, to brighten up the inner corners. I'm just using my hand to do a little bit of the blending. At the same time, I'm going to put it like at the center of my lids so that it will do a little bit of the reflecting of the light. I'm going to use back this brush, my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and do the highlight. Just lightly because it's a shimmer color. And that's for the eyeshadow look. It's a very simple, just a mix of color. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Impact Express Smooth Felt Liner, which is a pen liner, to line my upper line. And I'm just gonna wing it out a little bit. And I'll wing it out a little bit more. If you feel like the eyeliner has like covered the red, you can go in for more red with the small brush again. So for the lower lash line, I'm just going to use a simple kohl pencil to line the waterline. And then I'm going in for some false lashes. I'm using this, I just got this very cheap from Bugis Street in Singapore, and I just cut it into half lashes. So this is my half lash. I'll be back after I apply my half. So I'm back with my lashes, and just to add a little bit of mascara, I'm going to use this Silky Girl Lash Prims Waterproof Mascara in 01 Blackest Black. And then a little bit on the lower lashes. So that's all for the look for the Chinese New Year. I hope you like it. So you don't have to wear this for Chinese New Year. It can be just a simple festive look, and it's quite an everyday look other than the pop of like red. So I think it's really nice. I added the red because it's Chinese New Year. And also on my nails, I'm using this nail polish from the Face Shop, which is a Korean brand. They have it in Singapore. My friend bought this bag from Korea for me, but I know they do sell it in Singapore too. And it's in the shade RD302. I really like it, and yes, I did paint it red because of the Chinese New Year, but also because red is my favorite color. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have a nice week.